Hello everybody, welcome to Barbiethon. Shoutouts to everybody that joined the stream. We apologize for the more or less delay. I'm sorry for the audio, I have to quickly skip through the credits. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna do Magic Genie Adventure, which Soul already said is for the Game Boy Color. Uh, this game is just awesome. There's not much to say about it. It's definitely the best. And I'll comment today about this game like while I go through it. Anyway, so I believe we can start out.
Yeah, just give me a countdown whenever you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So first we got some dialogue, some button mashing. With this dialogue, it's very special since we still don't know how to go as fast through this. I think I beat this game. I don't. Since this game doesn't have very specific dialogue, like ways how to skip it, so it's either button mashing or holding buttons, but we still don't know which one's the faster because the community isn't that big. Currently, we're picking up crystals, also trying to depict like the 4 elements, you know, earth, water, fire, and stuff. And now we enter the first maze in the game. The mazes are going to be very prominent in this due to just like having to make a level design, and I don't know, it's quite confusing, but fortunately for us, this maze has carpets following the correct route, and that means that it's not that difficult to remember. Now we get the red crystal, and we follow the route back the way we came from, with one little twist of us going down here to the forest just to grab the water crystal, also known as the blue crystal. On our way back, we're gonna we're gonna play mini games with these crystals. It's not anything very difficult. It includes of like one puzzle mini game, like puzzle, you know, those usual puzzles, and an auto scroller, which is kind of skippable if you're really fast and consistent at it. I currently hold the world record in the game with a time of 8:38, beating the second place by 20 seconds. Yeah, and that's the puzzle. It's very easy. Now we skip more dialogue, and now we just do this auto scroller type mini game. I really enjoyed this game due to the reason of me trying to learn every Game Boy Barbie game in existence, just so I can do one big run with it. Are these crystals are really... No, that's the Earth crystal. It's supposed to be the Earth. Because I tried to run every single Game Boy Barbie game, and I found this one the most enjoyable one, so that's why I picked this one for optimization. The Malder crystal. And now we have more dialogue, more story if you can read through this. I'll try my best to mash as fast so you can't, out of spite. Basically, the lore is that the bad person hid like every single genie in specific locations. Now we have the jitter click / rhythm minigame. In this minigame, you just kind of fill out the area as fast as you can. With the difference being that like you cannot like fully button mash in this one, like jitter click and accidentally start another dialogue, so you have to exit out the minigame. Yeah, would you just if you jitter click, you actually go slower than like following a rhythm with like. It's a very specific rhythm, but once you get the hang of it, it feels very fast basically. Now we have another maze. Not much to say about this one except for the fact that there are two routes in this maze. I followed the faster one by about 3 seconds. And we're gonna come back. Yeah, I'm 30 seconds ahead of second place. I'm currently world record holder. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm so ahead of the second place is due to the fact that I hit a strat called Nursery Blindfolded, but I'll explain that later. Now we're gonna do a difficult strat called One Cycle Pegasus in this minigame, where you basically have to jump on this tiny platform Unfortunately, I missed it because it's quite inconsistent, but there has been some strats found for it. And that's the end of the minigame. And from this minigame, we'll actually get called Sylvia's Ring, which gives us like a huge amount of speed. See, we're quite zooming through this. Yes, exactly, Shri. The minigame is way harder than it looks. Then we just speed through it. It's another maze, and we also and it's with another lamp basically. We release the Genie, which tells us to go back to the dragon playground. So we're gonna go there just to solve another puzzle. And also in the dragon playground area, there is dragon nursery, but I'll once again explain that later because it's a top strat, and I don't even know if I could hit it. So yeah, while we're here, I might explain the game's RNG. The game has some RNG, especially in mini games like these, where you get like puzzle cards and stuff. But if you reach here like fast enough, basically, you always get the same pattern. That's why I memorize like where everything is. And that's the end of the minigame. Now from this minigame, we'll get Fiera's Ring, which helps us to see in Dragon Nursery. But that's slow since we have to disable the Sylvia's Ring that makes us go fast. Just so we can see in this area. So what we do is more or less a consistent setup to complete the maze without even having to look. Fortunately, we can see the lamp. Yeah. So it helps us out a lot. And now we just we can also use the fire as an indicator. And then this is the exit. Now we're gonna enter the Insulances area, where we basically just have to do another like auto-scroller puzzle. There's not much time save on this, but I believe the pattern should be, yes, it's the pattern that I usually got during the speedrun, which is blue, green, and yellow. RIP timer, guys. And why is this pattern good? It's due to the fact that I know where everything spawns, so I can just relax on the place where the fish spawns, and I can catch it instantly. Don't worry, I have my own timer if that matters, so pause it. I'll tell you the final time at the end.
Thanks, yeah. I'll just type it in at the end.
Yes.
Sorry about that, guys. I
Nah,
typed
no worries.
a slash on my keyboard.
Now we're coming back basically through another maze, and we're gonna save another Genie. You might sense a pattern here already. And we're kind of reaching the end of this run, so thanks everybody for watching me play Barbiethon, me play on Barbiethon. And thanks to Soul and Zuko for helping to make this project a real thing. And now we're gonna do a tiny puzzle. It's not very difficult. It's just basically trying to make sure that all the pegs are lit up in pink. Yeah, not much to say about these, just they have to be lit up in pink. And that makes us my favorite. Come on, Patch. And yeah, we get the potion, and now we can enter the Cardinal's Palace. And it's just the final maze of this game. There's not much to say about it, except for this hole, which is quite difficult to get through. And I'll tell when the timer ends. So yeah, this run is gonna end time in like a minute. So well, let's say the final time is gonna be like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'll tell when time is. It's right after this next piece. Yeah, right after this one. And it's when the period appears right here. 9:03 minutes.
9:03, you said?
9:03, yes.
Awesome. Well, how good of a time is that? 'Cause I don't have the leaderboard pulled up.
Let's say it's better than second place, I believe.
That's pretty cool. So
I'll
mean,
quickly
hey.
double check if it's actually better than second place. But I believe, yeah, it was so close to sub 8 to the point where I believe it's actually faster than that.
Crazy. Well, sorry I messed up the timer, but thank you so much for...
It's specifically
showing
by
up.
3 seconds faster. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, for sure. So everybody, the next run up will be Barbie Horse Adventures Mystery Ride by Alien Shocks. I'm gonna throw it back to the music for now. Make sure to go follow Pinky. His Twitch is Pinky.